Okay, let's go ahead and go live. You hear my dog in the background.
God damn it.
At the same place you did, dude.
Alrighty.
If you've not seen that clip,
God, I love the CD tray on that. It's so good. Ah, great stuff. Okay, this is a good bit rate going on. Man, that would have been great in the 90s.
That was a shotgun.
Hey, John Rogers, what's up, man?
I died.
Mine World. Menu. Let's see Mine World. Let's see what that's like.
The man just made some weird noise, man.
Let's call something there.
He wa-
Oh, good stuff, man. You gonna be having a Christmas with your folks as well?
Boston. That's awesome. You're right, Boston. Right, Boston.
That's a fast. Hey, Retro Revolution, what's up, man?
That rocket came from me.
By hyper-realism, you mean the best thing ever. Oh, I'll take one shot to take it bad. Okay. Alright.
Oh, I joined you.
Oh, nice. Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah, this is a lost ride for the Philips CDI. It was kind of a... I wouldn't say this is really a full game, as much though as it's a proof of concept, because this game actually uses a... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it uses FMV video, but it loops it together in a way that makes it actually different every time you play it. So the patterns are never the same. So the maps always change. If that makes sense. Sunday Antu, alright. That's pretty good. I got a Christmas Eve dinner with my folks. And then Christmas dinner we're doing over at my wife's folks.
Where are you?
Oh, I don't know. Let that recharge apparently.
Did you just catch him on fire?
But I thought this game was pretty impressive in terms of how it was basically looping FMV, pre-rendered video, and man, that's a terrifying bat. Oh, Captain Retro is playing this one? He's just trying to steal my thunder in paradise.
God damn, I have potato aim tonight.
But hope everybody's having a good weekend, good build up to the holidays for them.
Reset or something because my hand was all over the place.
That was brutal.
Let's go that way.
You get best trier.
Oh, missed all those. Ooh.
DJ, why are you so bald, man?
Oh, what? I didn't realize I had different weapons. Hey, what's up, Archmagnus? Oh, thanks, man. Glad you dig the channel.
Physics.
Also, how's it going, Graphics Grant?
That's also like, I don't know what it's like in outside of the US, But in America, that's a really not a cool
Oh,
question
apparently
to
that
ask
doesn't do
people.
anything.
So I'm glad
So
you
man,
asked
up
me
until
another-
dawn, rush. Wait, what?
until dawn.
Oh, until dawn, rush. Blood looking good. Okay. Gotcha.
Put your mask on, boys.
I feel like I'm playing a weird version of Myst.
Free issue. That comes with the sign up. Doesn't cost you.
That's because Switzerland is the most neutral country on earth.
I failed basic training.
Are you not part of NATO?
Oh, getting low on energy now.
Why are my bullets
Didn't mean
not
to run.
affecting?
You get energy back. I mean,
Oh my
it's a
god!
bluish shield. So that's how many hits you can take, I think.
I might die here. Just flash.
Oh, okay, that's my...
Oh my god! Did I just? No, I didn't kill you. I killed you.
And I cannot hit aerial targets. Yeah, actually, pretty much the neat thing about... Oh, well, okay, I'm dead. So the neat thing about the CDI is actually every controller that ever came out for it is actually compatible with every game on it. So I have the light gun, and actually the crazy thing about the CDI light guns, it actually works with modern LCDs.
Blowing
I just haven't busted it out because the cord is like 40 feet long. Let's see here. Hey, Colin, what's up, dude? What's the story with the suit? Oh, so that is a... Essentially, they put a... I think it's like a CR 2032 is basically embedded in one of the RAM chip or one of the chips in the back of the board. So as soon as that dies, you lose memory storage. But I think it's entirely model dependent because mine has not had that issue. And it ultimately it has memory it can save to, but it never actually successfully holds the save. So I think my battery is probably dead on my unit, but it still functions. But pretty much it's just a matter of taking a Dremel and boring out that chip and putting a new battery in there. Or popping the chip out and figuring out a way to mount a new one.
Still ignored. Who's ignoring you, Squabbly? I didn't ignore you. I said, I actually even referenced your comment.
Yeah, man, I have to say, like,
Me. I love you. I'm glad you're here.
Australian and New Zealand drunk driving adverts are really intriguing because they, like, tend to go for an entirely different realm of
Well,
dark
how
humor
can you
/
say I'm
emotional
ignoring
punch.
you if you weren't even here to hear me respond?
Okay, they come northeast.
You just do not have that in the United States.
America's a very diverse place. With
See, I'm not necessarily sure why they chose that design aspect of this
different everything.
to give it a suicide battery, but I think ultimately they're like, the battery will last, like,
Someone that
20 years. Nobody would play in CDIs in 20 years.
and only just moved to 8 years ago. I have a very good perspective
Kiwis love the jokes.
of how the rest of the world feels about Americans. So I get what you're saying.
I blame Steve.
Shotgun right outside the door.
But I tend to not. I tend to try my hardest not to be political in any way, shape, or form.
So you use the flame to clear the rocks, and then this one to take out the aerial
especially on
stuff.
stream.
Like they're anti-text and driving. Oh, yeah. I suppose it could be said about disc rot.
If rumors would be true,
Yeah, disc rot's one of those things where I
I
don't think fabricators realized that would be an issue. I mean, like,
It's pretty funny.
they're just, when they were putting it together, I don't think they thought about how the adhesive would eventually decompose. But, I mean,
Just looked at that grenade.
Yeah, I'm assuming they probably made it with the intention of a different format coming out eventually and replacing it. Hey, Alex, what's up, dude?
Wow, they're so delayed on that.
They are broad generalizations. You're right. They are. Sometimes they're accurate. Sometimes they're unfair. Sometimes they're exaggerated.
Stupid bats.
But I love them. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely
as
another
someone that
beer.
wasn't even born here. I love America, dude. Like, I couldn't be happier being here. You know, like.
See, I found this game just
it's
impressive
a
because of
very-
the
like, even America
proce-
itself, like,
procedurally
inside
generated.
America
There we go.
itself,
Because essentially it just kind of
there's
picks a
vastly different
routes off the disc and just kind of pieces them together. So your
It's like
maps
I
will
always
always
say,
be
like, when
different.
people talk about guns,
But honestly, I'm
like,
not quite sure what the objective of this game is or how to get past
I
that
live
giant
in the
bat
middle
that
of
tends to nuke me
nowhere.
every time.
My experience
Hey, Memphis, what's up,
when
dude?
I came to America was,
Everybody's down for a good old
never
CDI
even
dumpster
seen,
fire.
let alone touch a fire.
Everybody.
And then, you know, but from a rural, like country, middle of nowhere perspective, people's experience of guns here is from hunting.
Not much, man. Just kind of enjoying my my holiday weekend. So I'm just kind of relaxing.
From like predators, animals, and stuff.
See, it really is a neat game as far as.
People that live in the middle of
Yeah, I mean, the CDI, I think it's a bum rap, unfortunately. I kind of really enjoy it as a system. I think it's just got... So apparently, what does a fire weapon even do? It doesn't work on the rocks, it doesn't work on the bats.
Just based on where they live inside the same country. And that's not like the same everyone, like that's... I like to always remind
Shield's
people,
almost
you know,
done.
everyone
Okay.
has different experiences, everyone has a different story. People have reasons as to why they believe certain things or have...
I think we're heading to the bat,
their
finally.
faith or whatever into certain systems, whether it be government or
Almost out of ammo.
whatever the hell it is that they oh, leave me alone.
I did it! I finally got past the bat! And we're gonna die because I'm out of shield. Is the CDI better than 3DO? No, I wouldn't say it's better than the 3DO. I think in terms of like FMV quality, absolutely. Hey, Zombie, what's up, dude? In terms of FMV quality, definitely. No hill, no subsoul, nothing is new under the sun. We have our toys. We get our toys fade. Yep, that is true.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. It's exactly it's one word.
Yeah, I mean the CDI definitely, if you're doing like FMV stuff or video-based content, definitely superior to the 3DO. But in terms of like more quality games, I think the 3DO has a CDI beat. But the CDI has some really unique, interesting titles for sure, though.
And it doesn't matter, right? Because none of that shit matters. We're here. Oh god damn.
Hey, didn't you see that James Hannigan did a video showcasing some testing software for his interactive music for Republic? What? No, I missed that, actually, because I've always been a big fan of Republic the Revolution. Or Revolution the Republic. If it's the same game, I'm thinking. Wasn't aware of that. I'm drinking some Noble Vines 131. What I'm drinking? No, 181. Yeah. Gonna flip the bottle around. Just gonna grab something. Watch your ears at 44 seconds. Do that. I'll have to check that out because I'd be curious to see. Because I've always been kind of like, I need to go back and actually like play more of Republic of the Revolution, but I find that game is just kind of challenging.
Also, I wanted to say hello and welcome to the stream to KB. Is that how you say your name?
Another quality thing of the house. See, have you tried Two-Hearted Ale from Bell's? I have not tried that one.
Maybe you have, but either way,
How do you supposed to kill all those rocks?
Northern Light Jab. Thank you for the follow, dude. I'm doing terrible at this game.
I don't understand why my ping is so damn high.
Oh, Michigan, gotcha.
You guys okay? I was just asking.
No, I kind of like, whenever I drink beer, I tend to stick to IPAs mostly. Hmm. So now that I killed that bat, is that room clear for the most part?
Like 4 times as high as it normally is.
Interesting.
Well, Rippers will be high because he's in England. I'm
Yeah, I guess there was another... There was going to be another CDI game that was kind of procedurally generated that was an FMV type car combat game that actually looked really intriguing. I know Genovi on his channel covered it, and it was a gorgeous looking title, and if they'd released it for the CDI, I think it would have at least been had more notoriety in that regard, but definitely couldn't have saved the system's fortunes because it was so poorly marketed from the beginning and had such a high price tag.
I can tell you're from Boston just by
Taking a month off Brigham? Yeah, good for you, man.
You guys do realize this is Marky Mark.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love
Oh, now we're going back the other way. Ugh. I am hearing voices again. Or the other voices in the background. You might be hearing the weird bat calls unless I'm being like double broadcasted.
It does look good, huh?
But is there a... Wait, am I capturing my own audio again? What's going on?
See if that makes
Planet man.
Wait, what the heck?
Hold on. We're taking shots.
Might have to restart the game for it to work.
Oh, you know what? I think I have something going on in the background. Did that, Weird. You know what? I had Steam open, and it had a... Steam, for whatever reason, auto-launched a video of a dude playing an FPS I was looking at buying. So, okay. Yep, it was Steam in the background, so that's great. Yeah, so if you guys were interested, there's a game, I think it's called Insurgency 2, I was looking at, which some British guy was streaming. Interesting. Didn't even notice that was going in the background because I thought I had closed Steam, but apparently not. So that's a thing that was happening in the background. Sorry about that. I thought I was going crazy again. How's it going, Affected? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, man, every 90s game does have bats, don't they? Let's go that way. No, make him go that way. Hey, what's up, Electron Ash? How you doing, man? Don't worry, I'm missing my stream about not prepping. Yeah, I was on the fence between streaming CDI or buying a new PC game to check out. But I find my internet is so finicky if I'm playing an online game that it's almost not possible to stream it. But I don't know, my new house has a better connection, so I could probably get away with it. Sounds like Colin's weekends just got better. Hey, so Electron Ash, how's your project to make? Were you looking to make a hardware compatible type like 32X? Is that what you're working on? Descent. Yeah, actually, I can see that. I'm trying to remember what game it was that was actually like the progenitor of Descent. Smash that like button for bats in the 90s, guys. Oh my god, did I actually make it to the next level? Or did I just run out of power and die? Oh. Yeah. Okay. So we can go and play something else. Let's go ahead and grab Escape from Cyber City. Really interesting. FMV type shooter game kind of thing. Kind of weird. Remember, most CDI games, you don't win. You just do a little better every time. Oh, no worries, man. 3DO is an MPEG add-on too, except hardly anyone has it. Yeah, this is the only legit CDI game I actually have. The rest of them are burns. Isn't there a phone VR game that kind of looked like this game? Oh, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of roller coaster VR stuff out there. Or just a lot of pre-rendered roller coaster games from the 90s that somehow get recycled. Kevin Ball, what's up, dude? Finally back to streaming the one true system. Just go door to door and be like, have you heard of our true Lord and Savior, the CDI? Brought FMV right to your house. And also encyclopedia games. I go easy because this game just wrecks you. The one true system, the new one. Yeah.
This'll shoot the lips off a cockroach. Now, get to the train and blow the Guardian's lights out.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, train. Let's go. So we gotta look around, wait for a dude to pop out of a window. Ah, and I'm dead. Hey, Dan Moore, what's up, dude? How you doing? Anything new in the world of CDI research? Actually, yeah, I found an intriguing article where... Oh god, oh god. Oh, jeez, really? No. Oh, come on. This game makes you panic. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Got him. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this game's rough. That's the only way I can describe it. These damn robots throwing grenades at me. Okay, apparently my pistol can just blow up their tanks, so that's kind of cool. Oh god, this part's even harder. I forgot about that. Okay, shoot him, get on. Yeah, because they'll come at you. Oh god. Jeez. Oh man, this game is just so friggin' hard. I have a 3DO, but no peripherals aside from the controller. Oh. Yeah, so I have 3 3DOs, and then like 10 games as well. A bunch of random controllers for it. Be like, where's these cat grasshopper? Let's go easy mode again, because this game wrecks me. Hey, what's up, Dade? How you doing, man?
Here, this'll shoot the lips.
Hey, Sneal, what's up, dude?
Now,
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like the boy from the Fist of the North Star. I always found he looked like the kid from, what was that one anime? Interstellar 99? Where that train one was? That was reminding me of that anime style. Oh, do tell us about the article you found? Oh, yeah, essentially, oh god. What? I shot him right in the chest, center mass. Essentially, the article deals with a guy who finally came forward and was talking about being one of the primary game developers for the Nintendo add-on, essentially. So he was working with essentially the thing I didn't know was that the add-on for the NES was basically just going to be a miniaturized CDI. So pretty much it was going to have all the potential... Oh, really? So it was going to have pretty much a lot of the potential of the CDI, just kind of bottlenecked through an SNES. So essentially the general rule of thumb was going to be if it worked on the miniature NES add-on, it was going to work on the CDI as well. So it was kind of an interesting little thing they were doing. But in terms of, like, I haven't managed to locate any information about the what prototype they were building of it, though. Like, even Philips has, like, jettisoned all their knowledge from that period as well.
You are toast.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. This part is so damn hard. Yeah, I tried blackmailing him, all that, and sending nudes and all that. Didn't work. Didn't work, Colin. Okay, I gotta shoot this thing. Oh, it swerved, come on. Oh yeah, the what ifs of the industry are absolutely, like, just crazy. I'm working on another what if video right now. Yeah. I'm actually working on another what if video right now, actually. I have the first, like, 20 seconds done, but all the audio is recorded. It's just a matter of getting the editing and animations done.
this'll shoot the lips of a cockroach. Now, get to the train and blow the Guardian's lights out.
Just start sending them and be like, you can make this stop if you just tell me, tell me what you know. Oh, come on. This game is so unforgiving. No, there are like no continues. What? Oh, come on. Pretty sure I hit that dude. No, this game is just, you do a little, like, remember, typically there are no saves or continues in CDI games. You just do a little better every time. That's how they work. Oh my god, this game's impossible. Oh, there might be cheat codes out there.
Here, this'll shoot the lips off a cockroach. Now,
Well, it didn't
get
seem very
to the
anime.
train and blow the Guardian's lights out.
Has anybody been following the latest controversies surrounding Monkey Jones? There we go, got it. It's weird, I can still hear him bouncing. Oh, no! Monkey Jones, he's a kind of a edgier content creator involving satirical anime reviews, kind of evolved later into doing other crazy content. There we go. You're cool. Finally, after a year, designed and picked my... Oh, nice, man. Good to hear. Ah, as we're looking at the chat. Okay, let's go and switch to something else. This game is just unforgiving. And how bad it's kicking my ass. Okay. Well, that was those crazy, like, CDI games, if you find legit ones, have these crazy, heavy, hard plastic. Freaking cases. Let's see, we got Kingdom of Shadow, or Shodan. Let's do that one. And just ignore that gigantic, horrific thing. See, I'm getting so tired of all the negativity online. Let's see here. Is it weird that the kid wears an April O'Neil? What? What was the killer app? I think Burn Cycle was probably one of the killer apps for... Or no, crap, was Burn Cycle for the C... Was Burn Cycle for the 3DO? I'm trying to remember.
In the times of old,
But I mean, they had a variety of those.
Justly ruled
What would you
by
say?
the
Nintendo licensed games?
with their
Yeah,
great
I guess
magic,
Burn Cycle is the one I'm thinking of.
created an amulet
That was
made
kind of their
five
killer
powerful relics
game for
joined
it.
together.
But I think the CDI suffered a
entrusted
lot
it
because
to
they just,
Mobus,
when they were marketing it, they
wisest
just didn't
wizard
know
in
how to
the
sell
land.
it.
But
Like,
Mobus
they wanted
had
it to
a
be kind
jealous
of this,
brother
like, multimedia
who
device in the
tore
living room.
and twisted,
But they didn't really push the movies
betrayed
that hard in the
larger
States, and they
kings,
didn't really push the
hunted
games
them
that well
down
either.
to
They
the
kind of pushed it
last.
as an educational
His
device, I
dark
think.
armies then
In Europe, it kind of
overran
did
the kingdoms.
a bit better.
Mobus shattered the amulet
You just stopped
into its
flying my
5 pieces
drone
to
over
keep it out of
Gatwick.
Torloc's reach.
You're flying too close to an
Mobus
airport,
then hid the
Electron?
pieces, one to a kingdom.
Yeah, I would say Thunder in Paradise is probably one of the
Young
best
man named
FMV games I've ever played.
Elithon set out to rejoin the amulet. He searched for the relics with the help of his mentor, the wizard Daelon. In the kingdom of Wygard, inside the legendary Castle of Crystal, Lathan found the first
Yeah.
relic.
Well, it's kind of weird. I think the education mark is actually what kept the CDI alive until like 1998.
Explored a vast
Which actually, like 93 to 98 isn't a bad run for a game console.
and discovered
Or
the
just a
next
system,
relic,
or a system platform
the
in general.
Orb of Mobus. And finally, in the kingdom of Isles, he used his guile to
Oh.
overcome the treacherous elements.
Yeah, Ash, I don't know.
and acquire the hunting.
I don't know English geography or UK geography all that well.
Lathan
So yeah,
found
do you know
items
what,
of
if
magic and
anything, Phillips did in the gaming space after the
including
CDI?
blood sword of the Argentines,
I
the
don't think Phillips
crystal
did
of
much in the
Kaldar,
gaming space after that. I think
and the
they
pentacle coins.
kind of abandoned a lot of that.
With these magical items, Lathan defeated Drake's Blood the Wicked and reclaimed the palace.
Oh,
of
this is the
Istar
sequel, I think.
for the true
This is the game
ruler,
I'm playing.
Princess Grace.
Okay, now make a video about how Thunder in Paradise is
Now.
actually an educational game.
Lathan Kandor
And everybody gets it wrong.
prepares to continue his search
I would say Thunder in
for the
Paradise is actually
remaining
a
two relics.
an educational story about
dagger of
PTSD and what
Arn.
you do to move beyond it by
And the
building a
crown
giant
of
rocket-powered
Malric.
stealth boat.
Once Lathan
And how we could all
has
take a page from that lesson
5
and,
relics, he will be able
move on
to
with our lives.
reassemble the amulet.
I don't know where Jimmy Hoppa is. He's probably
And
working. I think he works
defeat
Saturdays in Japan.
Turlock.
I think his days off are typically Sunday. So if I stream tomorrow evening, he'll be on for sure, I think. I kind of missed the Razer phone. I too have built a big rocket-powered stealth boat. Play, restore, interesting. Yeah, play. Oh my god, man, there been a Sequest FMV game? I would have ruled. I loved that show when I was younger.
Lathan, Torlock's forces are descending into the far reaches and destroying everything.
Has
in
there
their
ever been a
path.
Sequest game?
You must find the last two remaining relics, the dagger of Arn and the crown of Malric.
Gave him the wrong
on
day
top
for
of the
drinking.
hand. It is the only
I'm sure if
way
you send him a
to
bunch of
defeat
messages
Torlock.
on
I will do
on Twitter, you
everything
might
in
find
my
it.
power to protect the kingdom's grace.
Oh man, Babylon 5 would have been killer. Oh yeah, you walk around the freaking... Wait, what do I do here? So how do I... play? Oh, there is a Sequest game for PC? Oh, that's cool.
An ancient tapestry.
Okay.
Maybe it's magical.
Oh my god, yeah, it is the fire guy. Wait, what? Can't go there. Got the throne room. No idea what I'm doing here. I'll be one of those angry gamers. The North Chamber.
Hello, Grace.
Lathan,
Yeah, I think I do
what
have a
are you
pentagram in
still
here.
doing here? You are needed in the far reaches. The tapestry of seeing will show you the way there. You must hurry.
Okay, so I gotta find the Tapestry of Seeing.
An ancient tapestry. Maybe it's
Thank you, Smeal.
magical.
Okay. Can I look at it, or do I use... Wait, come on. Oh yeah, wasn't the one the dude gets choked out? Press one for Thunder and Paradise. Is that? Huh?
No, no, don't!
Let's go back to her chamber and see if she's mad about me melting the...
Hello, Grace.
Lathan, what are you still doing here? You are needed in the far reaches. The tapestry of seeing will show you the way there. You must hurry.
But I just wrecked the Tapestry of Seeing, I'm pretty sure.
An ancient tapestry. Maybe it's magical.
Wait, is it back? Okay, so... Wait. Oh, it's a right click takes you out of the room, my bad. Alright, mace... This one? For Don Cheadle.
No, no, don't!
Excuse me, princess. So we gotta leave the
Hello,
room.
Grace.
Lathan, what are you still doing here? You are needed in the far reaches. The tapestry of seeing will show you the way
What's
there.
going on?
You must hurry.
I feel like I'm trapped in a weird loop. Like, I'm not sure how to play this game. The tapestry's
An
back.
ancient tapestry. Maybe it's magical.
Maybe, okay, so... So I know this one's wrong. This one? Sword? Yeah. Double? Mace? Can I leave? Oh yeah, the whole Soldier Boy console thing. I'm pretty sure he's already getting a cease and desist letter from Nintendo about it.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, what?
What
I
are
didn't
you
even...
still doing here? You were needed in the far reaches. The tapestry of seeing will show you the way there. You must hurry.
A pretty game, really unintuitive. So let's leave. Take us back into this room.
An ancient tapestry. Maybe it's magical.
Look, Grace, what are you still doing here? Okay, sword. So that just melts it.
No, don't!
It just comes back, though. So, let's see this one.
Hello, Grace.
Nathan, what are you still doing
What are you
here?
still
You
doing
were needed
here?
in the far reaches. The tapestry of seeing will show you the way there. You must hurry.
Goes back in the room. Let's go to the throne room
Ancient
instead.
Tapestry. Maybe it's magical.
No, just the one. The other items don't actually do anything. Yeah, can I go in here? Am I looking at the wrong tapestry of seeing? Can I look around? Oh, I didn't try the map. I'm a dummy. I thought the map was just like a game map.
Alcatraz.
Oh god.
The Lost City.
I went to college, I promise. Let's go through the door. Holy
That
crap.
Doorway. It transported me to Alcatraz.
Oh yeah, we can do one of those. I have 2 of those games. I'm gonna die.
A healthy young man like you should join the army, defending Alcatraz. Or are you going to hide in the hills with the women and the children?
Jesus, that guy's mean. Yeah, it's Actronics. I'm not sure, actually. I think I have to ask that question. I don't think I've played any of his titles. Okay, that's the square. Alright, so we can't go there. Man wearing a sexy Chinese dress. Hey, what's up, 7 Build to do? How you doing, man? Okay, so we're at the town square. This is kind of just like a quick adventure. Yeah, but some of the elements in this game aren't bad if I could just figure it out. So that takes me there. Oh wait, I have to move to one location at a time? Eastgate, Westgate, Southgate. Interesting. Let's see here. Honestly, you've been better point and click games.
Enjoy your flight.
Enjoy my flight. The voice by the guy did Homer Simpson. I'm dead. Oh my god, sorry. It's a fun story. When I was talking to Kojima when I was interviewing to work on PS5 a long time ago, I told him I played all his games, including Police Nuts. The right choice was the sword, the same as in real life. Okay, so I guess we're gonna restore. Now I gotta do a new game. God, all these games are just like, if you mess up, you go all the way to the beginning.
Lathan, Torlok's forces are descending into the far reaches and destroying everything in their path. You must find the last two.
Yeah, the animation in this game is just exponentially better than what they did for the Zelda games.
It is the only way to defeat Torlok.
Oh yeah, wait.
In my power to protect the kingdom's grace.
Oh man. Yeah, actually, the CDI does have a built-in memory. So we know we can go to the tapestry room.
An ancient tapestry. Maybe it's magical.
Yeah, I've only really played a few Kojima games.
Oh, Alcatesh. The lost city.
Yeah, I think if Electron Ash develops a Sega Neptune, I just want to send him all my money. And get the injection molding case made as well. You, sir, will get all my money.
It transported me to Alcatesh.
Oh, Japan, 60k a year? That would've been too bad.
A healthy young man.
That old man has really nice legs. Check it out.
Or are you going to hide in the hills
Lost City,
with the
bro.
women and the children?
Who's your Smash Bro Ultimate? See, mine? Pretty much, I've always been a straight-up Samus person. Yeah, J.J. Abrams spends a fortune on flashlights for that whole lens flare thing he loves so much. No, in mine, the battery actually never died. Or if it did die, it's already died, because this system usually has issues saving data anyway. And it's still just working. But, okay, so I found... Use that. It's such an odd game mechanic. Okay, so let's go to Northgate. I'll probably die again.
Excuse me. I am Lathan Kandor, an apprentice wizard. How can I help?
We need warriors, not wizards, boy. Come along, Edmund.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
My apologies, sir. Any man who wields the blood sword of the Argent Kings is fit for command. Join us!
Oh. What am I... Like, what am I even doing? Like, in terms of... Okay, so we did that. Can I click on them? Because what is going on even? I mean, really. Oh, okay. I have to go to the map and then go with him to high pass. Oh, what?
Are Agvin's wolves ready to attack on the right flank, Edmund?
Yes, sir.
Lathan, take this map of the battlefield. Lead the regiment of forward to a flank attack on the right line. Good luck.
That's an awful lot of responsibility for a dude who showed up at the gate with a random sword, man. Okay, so we said to take this regiment and flank. Wait, okay, he said Western battle line? Eastern battle line. Okay, so we need to flank him. Did he say Eastern or Western? I missed it. You guys catch it? Yeah, well, I guess we can do Eastern. Tactical espionage operation. Let's go Eastern battle line. Adorable dwarves. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, the horn worked. That's not what I would have thought. Okay. Cut him up. Oh, damn. Thumbs up for doing the right item.
The Plague Magician is using his power to protect Torlok's retreating army.
Wow.
Someone needs to stop him.
Okay. Pour some more wine here. Never knew that lizards wore knee pads. Little known fact, lizards, bad knees. I'll catch you later, Alex. Thanks for... Oh, crap. I didn't do anything. I was busy pouring wine. Oh, no.
We've got to stop them.
Sorry, the sound effect. Catch you later, Alex. Thanks for dropping in, dude. No, it was just too fun. Just that the whole squash noise? Oh my god. That just set me over the edge.
Everything in their path. You must find the last two remaining relics. The dagger of
Sorry, that was just
and the
way
crown
too
of
funny.
Varwick to assemble the hand. It is the only way to
Oh
defeat
man.
Torlok.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm back.
In my power to
Okay.
protect the kingdom's grace.
God, that was funny. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like just link the items together to get the events. Okay, interesting.
An ancient tapestry. Maybe it's magical.
Maybe it's magical. Let's do that. Oh my god, that was... Sorry, him getting crushed by the rock. That was just...
Oh, Alcatesh.
I have to say, probably when they made this game and they put that scene in, they're like, oh man, this scene's gonna be so graphic, it's really gonna like totally mess with people because he's crushed with a rock. And then here I'm just laughing my ass off based on the squish noise they picked as the sound effect.
It transported me to Alcatash.
Oh, that's good stuff.
A healthy young man like you should join the army, defending Alcatash. Or are you going to hide in the hills with the women and the
Let's see, I
children?
told a few YouTube streamers that there's a low latency option, but they don't believe me. Yeah, I have mine to the low latency for the most part. That seems to be the most effective thing. Because it's either low latency, I think, which puts me around, I want to say 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds in response time. Or if you use it the normal way, you're like almost like 30-40 seconds. It's kind of rough. I wore an onion on my belt.
Excuse me.
The fashion at that
I
time.
am Lathan
Huh.
Candor, an apprentice wizard.
I was not aware of that bit of medieval history.
Not wizard's boy. Come along, Edmund.
Yes, sir.
I need to go to the sword. Oh, it's a Simpsons quote. Oh man, my Simpsons stuff's out of date. Personally, don't see much point in allowing people to scrub the timeline while streaming is live. Yeah, true. So here we go. We go North Pass. I was making fun of the oh gotcha.
Are Ackford's wolves ready to attack on the right flank, Edmund?
Yes, sir.
Lathan, take this map of the battlefield. Lead the regiment forward to a flank attack.
Is there a better version of the Dungeons & Dragons movie? Probably the cut where they take out the Wayne's brother. Oh crap. Oh no, I meant to go Western. Oh, crap.
Forget about flanking them, men.
I meant to go. Okay, yeah, I meant to go flanking.
Lathan, Pollock's forces are descending into the far reaches and destroying everything in their path.
Yeah, the elephant
You
just
must
stomped my
find
ass.
the last two remaining relics, the dagger of Arn and the crown of Malric, to assemble the hand. It is the only way.
Oh man, this game gets better and better.
I will do everything in my power to protect the kingdom's grace.
Remember that scene from the Land Before Time?
Ancient
I call him Stampy.
Maybe it's magical.
Okay, let's go over to the map. Feels like I'm playing a Saturday morning cartoon. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, Alcatash, the lost city.
You tried fire or summoning Captain Planet? Oh man. Wasn't there a new thing now where they made more lantern cores that have different powers, like Heart, like there's literally one of them?
That doorway. It transported me to Alcatash.
Oh, wait, what? Who'd you put in timeout?
A healthy young man like you should join the army, defending Alcatash. Or are you going to hide in the hills with the women and the children?
Okay. This way. Love, rage, greed. Okay, that's it. Yeah, because it kind of did a whole Captain Planet kind of thing there. Let's go to the North Gate.
Excuse me, I am Lathan Candor.
Oh, kind of interesting.
apprentice
Okay.
wizard. How can I help?
I haven't checked them out. I saw the concept and I'm like,
Come along, Edmund.
Yes, sir.
Last season made Captain Planet. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched Captain Planet like since the 90s, so my memory of it is kind of a little foggy.
Any man who wields the blood sword of the Argent Kings is fit for command. Join us.
We can't play The Land Before Time. 45-year-old sister still cries over her little foot. Oh, weird. Yeah, I've actually heard that some people were telling me they're having issues with my notifications on my channel.
Are Ackford's wolves ready to attack on the right flank, Edmund?
Yes, sir.
Lathan, take this map of the battlefield. Lead the regiment of forward to a flank attack on the right line. Good luck. Edmund, my lance.
Yes, sir.
So chill. Yes, sir. Okay, so we're gonna go central, eastern battle line. There we go. You prefer a guy named Wayne? Okay, so we use the horn on the devil. Sword on the lizards. Okay, so we need to use on this guy.
Magician is using his power to protect Torlok's retreating army. Someone needs to stop him.
Oh, no. Are we gonna die? Let's see. After being stopped by an elephant over being eviscerated by the spawn of Satan. Oh man, I gotta do all that over again? Oh. So I clicked everything but the swords. That was probably my mistake.
Lathan, Torlok's forces are descending into the far reaches and destroying everything in their path. You must find the last two remaining relics, the Dagger of Arn and the Crown of Malric, to assemble the hand. It is the only way to defeat Torlok.
Theresa May awoke to eat her jam-covered piece of toast and eviscerated it profoundly.
An ancient tapestry.
Learn how to stop rocks with your... I can do that in real life, but this game seems to be problematic. Defeat Liquid Ocelot, the same nightmare every night.
The Lost City.
Oh man. Fun fact, every Sega building has a picture of Christian posted for us. Really? Didn't know that. I didn't realize Chris Chan was actually that prolific? Or I guess that obsessive of Sega.
That doorway. It transported me to Alcatash.
Oh god.
A healthy young man like you should join the army.
Yeah, I really can't speak too much to British politics, other than the stuff I've seen of Theresa May has been one of those, just someone inheriting a terrible situation. Ah, the CDI, the shame of the video game world. I don't think that's true. I think the CDI is a fun experiment in the gaming world. and a complete misunderstanding as to where gaming would be going over the next couple of years. I know you are, man. Let's see, the game is pretty cool, though, not being able to skip the cutscenes. Yeah, it's kind of rough in the sense that I gotta do all this stuff over and over again. So I think if I can't get past that rock scene this round, we can switch over to something else. I'm waiting for the next Chris Chan installment.
Nathan Kandor, an apprentice wizard. How can I help?
We need warriors, not wizards.
So I think the most I know about Chris Chan is I watched that, I think was it, who did the documentary on him? And the poor guy just got ripped apart. But yeah.
My apologies, sir. Any man who wields the blood sword of the Argent Kings is fit for command. Join us!
Oh, yeah. That was a thing they did. Forgot they actually did a misery parody.
Are Ackford's wolves ready to attack on the right flank, Edmund?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Electron, I don't necessarily know enough about British politics to really comment. I guess, no, it seems like someone who inherited just an absolute awful, awful position.
Edmund, my lance!
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll go to the Eastern Battle Line again. That seemed to be pretty decent. Oh, Park Ranger just got laid off? Yeah, we're going to a government shutdown right now, from what I understand. So I'll be curious if I have to go to work on Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I probably do. But I'm not actually... So I'm not active duty military, but I am a federal technician military. So my pay comes out of a different bucket. As your unsolicited brand manager, I gotta stay up, you gotta stay on politics and get more flips through the... Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
The Plague Magician is using his power to protect Torlok's retreating army. Someone needs to stop him.
It's always Park Rangers. Okay, sword? Sword? Was it the sword? Feral tester of CDI games.
We've got to stop them.
Oh, they got that noise just fantastic. Okay, I can actually restore. Okay. No, I didn't know that at 7 Beal. Not sure why they do that though. It's kind of weird. Okay, so none of these... Oh wait, okay, so I can go... North Gate... Narrow Pass... Oh, it just forces me to do it? Huh.
We've got to stop them.
Next 20 minutes. Ah, okay. It's but very slowly. But by law, you will still be paid after. Oh yeah, I'm not too concerned. These things happen. Oh yeah. I did hear about that one. It's one of the like what, Commander General games. Well, I think it's just people overreacting. Oh wait, that one? Did I do it? No? Huh. Yeah, pretty much no one's really worried. It's like, oh, government shutdown, whatever.
We've got to stop them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the start is. Like, I clicked them all, and nothing happened. So I don't necessarily know if that's... Let's see, I'll do this again. I'm going to try and run back to the North Gate. And see what happens.
The Plague Magician is using his power to protect Torlok's retreating army. Someone needs to stop him.
Okay, let's go. Let's run back to the North Gate, see what happens. Oh, so I can run away. Alright. So I go that way, and I go back north. I can go back to the High Pass. I guess fight the battle again? That how it works?
Out the rear and Bubba's Norsemen prepared at the left flank, Edmund.
Huh, okay. Alright, I think we'll come back to this one because I'm kind of stuck on how to beat that guy. I probably need to go find the right dagger or something. Oh god, I love that CD tray, it's so good. We did the Lost Ride already. We did that one. Do Zelda and the Wand of Gamelon for a minute. So maybe we wouldn't put her on yet. All I know about the Confederate flags. Them Duke boys were in trouble again. Yeah, I need to get some of that. I just remember the Dukes of Hazzard remake that they did, and like how awkward it was when they're sitting in traffic in Atlanta. That was actually such a funny scene. Man, listen to that groove. Can you imagine like if this game had come out on the SNES CD add-on, and just how disappointed people would have been with this product?
I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa? Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what.
The ship sails in the morning.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
A whole month now, and still no word. I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that'll get it. No match for the king.
Lithium Grease sounds like a punk remake. A cyberpunk remake.
Great! I can't wait to bomb.
Oh, do you guys want the game sound a little higher? I can turn it up a bit.
Wake up, Impa.
How's that better?
We're going to Gamelon. All right, dear.
So many YouTube posts, that is for sure. It was interesting. My brother, he was fostering a kid, and the kid had never played a CDI game in his life, but he could quote this game verbatim. It was just insane. What's even weirder is this game is even floatier than the other ones. Like, for some reason, most of these CDI titles are pretty responsive, but this one, for whatever reason, is like extra floaty. It's really weird. Oh crap, I forgot. That's how you go back. I don't know, those characters are too weird looking to have been rotoscoped. Because if you rotoscope it, you typically can get a pretty good form going. Let's see here. I can't believe this was coming out at the same time as the 3DO. I mean, quite frankly, there's some decent, good-looking titles in the CDI. This game is just... This game looks so weird in part because it was designed to work on the CD add-on that was going to go on to the SNES. It was essentially pretty much every game that was going to work on the CD add-on for the SNES was going to work on the CDI as well. So the specs on these games were either changed or they had a different plan in mind for how these games were going to work. So I found the guy who actually worked on these projects, and I've been meaning to send him some emails just to ask him some questions. Because I did finally get a hold of Jan Timmer, the former CEO of Philips Electronics from this period, but he was kind of like, I don't really remember much. I'm like, damn it. I'm also playing this game with the CDI mouse. It's kind of rough. Yeah, the CDI is made for an entirely different type of game mechanic. So I think if you go in here, there's like a pterodactyl and some other stuff that eat you. I can't remember. Amazing graphics, 4K. Realistic video, Philips CDI. Okay, it's right click to go in. Okay, that's what it is. 4K of RAM. Okay, how do you get down? Oh, oh god. So the controls in this game are kind of awkward because I'm using a controller. I could use the light gun too to play this game, believe it or not. Oh god. Ugh. This game's bad. Oh, you know what's really interesting? Let's check out an FMV game for the CDI, actually. Brain Dead 13. I remember playing this for PC back in the day. It was gorgeous. And I also have it for Saturn. I need some lithium grease to get that. Bombs are done. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, freaking Philips CDI controllers are hell expensive. But so I managed to actually score the light gun for like $40 at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and then I got the controller basically mint in plastic for $50. It's like a T-Rex. Yeah, it kind of does actually. Red Dead 13 is a good game. I just can never remember the right combination to go. But yeah, I have to say the Philips CDI 3-button controllers are freaking awesome to hold. The way they're the plastic is grafted, it's amazing. Make a new controller from scratch? Probably kind of hard because you have to have like the mold and all that. But there's a way to modify Genesis 3-buttons with an adapter apparently. Oh, yeah, I need to go burn a copy of Mad Dog McCree. I have to say, this does look a lot better than the Saturn version.
Something is wrong, Fritz. Fetch me schematic 13, Fritz. The red one. Once I have
See, have you ever looked at the all-controller back
annoyance, I shall go on to execute my master plan.
Interesting. No, I have not actually checked to see if that would work with a CDI. That'd be intriguing.
Follow the transverse directional rectifier. Go right.
But actually, that makes me really curious.
Right, you fool, right. Oh, no.
I'll have to look into it to see if it has the right adapter.
I'm going to need a proper pair of hands. A computer expert. Fritz, you must prepare for his arrival.
So I remember playing the demo for this. Like, it came on a copy of PC Gamer, or yeah, PC Gamer, their magazine. And checking this out, and this game was just amazing on PC when I was a kid. You ever do that? Do you want to know how you learned the dog was no longer... Wait, what?
Hiya, pal. I'm Lance from Computer Town. Sorry I'm a bit late. Had trouble finding the place. So, your network's down, huh? Oh, there she is. Well, no problem, sir. I can fix anything.
I want to say this is associated with Don Bluth.
Oh man, what a piece of junk. Okay, what do we got here? A triple transducing capacitor. Digital coupling connected to... Oh man, surprise, a burnt out diode. Got any gum, sir? Cool, thanks. Okay, that's $15.95 for labor. And parts, oh yeah, parts, there's no charge. And there's...
Charge him for the gum. For the gum?
Comes to $22.50. And who should I bill this out to?
Dr. Neurosis. Dr. Neurosis.
You ain't one of those mad, disembodied scientist guys bent on taking over the world, are you?
How did you know?
Man, I played a lot of video games, and I know an average.
Average? Average? I am not average! You are in the presence of a serpent intellect. My slave terminals are connected to the global network. Soon, nothing shall stand in my way. I will
rule the world. Uh-oh.
Any idea how many consoles the CDI actually sold? That's a rough number. I'd say, based on how long it was on the market, because it went from 93 to 98, but it also had a lot of success in the educational markets. I would wager anywhere from like a high 800,000 to maybe like 1.4 million, maybe? That's my thought.
Okay, Lance. Think fast, Lance. Boom! Hiya, pal.
Mortal Kombat 2. I don't know, I'm actually a big fan of Mortal Kombat 3. Played the crap out of that.
Terminate him with extreme prejudice. Second point. So, mediocre literary pen. A narrow stick for a narrow mind. If it is a challenge you want, then it's a deadly game you'll get. We shall see just who is average.
It's kind of weird that the Saturn version of this game actually cuts out everything. Like, you don't even get that intro.
Hiya, freak. I'm game.
Oh. I was trying to say like a positive. You could cut my ass in half. Not just the animation, it's actually pretty funny. The Lincoln style is better. Oh yeah. Clicking noise.
Hiya, freak. I'm game.
Okay, I have no idea. I'm playing with the mouse right now, and I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, but I'll have to probably pick something else if the game isn't necessarily working with the mouse. Yeah, my CDI does have the video cartridge. So you have Kingdom of the Far Reaches, which is actually kind of a nuts one. Where is that? Okay, there's one that's actually a... It's like Shaolin... Yeah, here we are. This one's actually kind of really weird. To Shaolin's Road. Yeah, so the model I have is actually one of the higher end ones that they sold. Oh, sorry, man. I think my controller was inputting a bunch of random stuff. I was digging that. Sorry. We can come back to it a little later. Oh, hey Rex, what's up, dude? Yeah, I find without the controller, it is kind of a rough game. Ooh, a fiber laser.
The year 1281 was a terrible year for China.
Oh, John, I never had a controller. I've always had the mouse and
of this country
only had the
torn
mouse.
apart.
You played 7
Yu
gas
did
on
not
CDI?
deny the oath he took to the late
No, I actually
Song
don't have 7
dynasty.
gas for
He preferred
CDI.
instead to push a heavy plow.
So I need to get a copy of that.
This fearsome warrior did not give up his sword, Li Ri, to the victor. The sword that crowned the glory of bloody legends rests at present under a floorboard in his own home. But as Lao Tzu asserts, blood is the only reward for a warrior, and this impetuous blood irrigates the heart of his
probably
only
about as much
son,
as the
Zhu
GameCube.
Yu. Alas, no secret can escape Governor Chen Che Ho.
Oh, the Wii U is just a giant marketing error.
Strike
on
him
their part.
down. Li Ri will soon be here in the
So many
temple
people
of
were confused.
Shaolin.
Like, I think most people
At the
didn't even realize
command
it was
of
a new
Chen
console.
Che Ho, the
I was
sons
one of
of
them.
lightning went hunting. As fearsome warriors, they sowed death and harvested hate, which in turn harvested vengeance.
What? Oh no. Lerion, oh no!
So you guys are saying that eventually, like Google AI will replace animators? Oh, damn. Yep, like the GameCube.
My son. Oh, my son, my son. You must get... Lady, you must get it back.
Did you say his name was Larry?
Father, Father, please answer me, please. No, Father, I swear to you, I will avenge the blood that is on my hand.
But even the best resolutions waver before a long road that is plagued with fatigue, unless... Halt, you presumptuous young baboon. The time has come for you to learn wisdom and strength. You want to avenge your father's murder and
It is
recuperate
kind
your
of intriguing,
sword.
the Virtual Boy still.
Li Ri, it is
a bit of a
normal
cult
that you
following.
want to have justice. But do you know the road to Shaolin is not an easy one? Look here. You will have to acquire something precious. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
I
know, I
have
like
observed
knowledge.
you, but I know nothing about
More than my Lamborghini here in my garage. Knowledge.
Choose the belt that you think corresponds with what you think to be knowledge.
Which apparently it's easily hackable. Hmm.
You chose the white belt, so your first tests will be the bitter and ironical words that will be uttered by those who cross your path. Keep cool and calm, and
The
remember
32 bucks has
that
about
only
4
the desire
fans.
for knowledge
I'm
must
one of those
guide
4.
your steps.
Hey, Samuel Wells, how's it going?
Very good. I respect your choice. Go now. It is time to take leave. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Can I just avenge my dad already? Can we just hurry this whole quest thing up? I've touched one thing in the last, like, 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, okay, this part's kind of a challenge. You have to remember
Poor young
exactly which way
simpleton.
she goes.
You're not in any state to buy anything of value. Follow the road, I'll spare you the ordeal of bargaining for goods.
How am I even going? What the hell? Let's in there. Whatever that one is. Stonehenge? Hey, what's up, Captain Metro? How you doing, man? Lot 3 looking rough.
Little monkey, let it be known to you that a poor man has his own pride in his heart, and that he asks nothing from cowards and idiots.
Oh man, they've blown the generator and cut the fiber optic cable? Oh, gross. Okay, so we got that one. Red thing. Let's just walk across the Chinese countryside in the game. You gonna fight a ninja on a bridge?
The points of your weapon must turn as rapidly as the wheel of life turns. Pass. Life smiles on you.
No, were we gonna fight? What just happened there? See, I've generally considered a 3DO since I have heard you can burn games for it. No, I think it depends on the model of 3DO you find. I find the gold stars tend to be some of the weaker ones. If you find the original model 3DO Panasonic ones, those ones tend to still work pretty decent. It's the second model ones, the like, what is it, the FZ ones or whatever they are, because I have one of those and the CD-ROM drive is broken on mine. Yeah, the interconnection here is a bit better, so I should be having a more solid bitrate for you guys. Yeah, the FC10 is the one that has the drive problems, but ironically, the FC10 actually has a better file management system than the Model 1 Panasonic, but yeah. I'm not sure where I'm going, but we just keep clicking. Though I recently replaced the laser. Yeah, I find I pretty much baby the crap out of all my systems for the most part.
Do not take this in a bad way. But I saw that when you arrived here, you were looking at the dragon that stands in front of this temple. Your eyes showed.
I find, yeah, the nice thing about the CDI and 3DO is zero copyright protection.
Could symbolize wisdom. You have already understood one of
yeah,
our
no problem,
teachings.
Ben. I find like the gold stars apparently are rated kind of low in their quality, but they tend to, at least the one I have is pretty good. And it actually has a decent memory management thing to it. But if you're going to find one and you find like an original model Panasonic one, I'd say just go for that, because those tend to work pretty well.
You will learn all these things under my direction. But know this, I will not teach you anything that is not already sealed in the secret of your heart.
Yeah, so pretty much the early models have zero copyright protection. But or do you need a boot? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Philips abandoned the 3DO. Learn? Oh god, a test? What? Okay, so again, bad, bird, bitter, blood. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh god. Wait, that wasn't on the stuff he showed. Oh, come on. God, I'd love there was a CDI classic. I think that's 10, isn't it? Yeah, it's 10. That is... That's not mountain. That is... Was that right? Or was that wrong? Oh, Jesus. What kind of a game is this? Yeah, 3DO was a pretty good console. Okay. So, we learn all these ones, but... That's all it's going to let us see? Alright, let's test again. Am I... Oh, wait. Am I failing to see? Oh, I don't know. I think that's... Yeah. Oh, God. I think that's Fly, I think. Yeah. Right. So I studied, I took... Oh, yeah, Rex Wharton's got it. Alright, what's this one mean, guys? Help me out here. Yeah, this one I'm not familiar with. Because I took Japanese in high school, like 3 years of it. And so I have some kanji remembering, but it's kind of different than Chinese characters. Oh, learn through practice, not a... So that was actually showing me what they were, but it seemed like it only showed me a few. I never learned every learning Japanese. What do we think this character is? It's probably not 10. It's either small or time. It's definitely not 10. Oh, so this is time. Okay. That's 10. That's small. Okay. Boom. Ha-ha! Hot damn. Wait. Okay. Passed your test. What else do I get? Come on.
Good journey to you, and take care of yourself.
Oh, it's Japanese. Pretty sure this is supposed to be Chinese, but, I mean, ultimately the kanji system in Japan descended from China. But there are some, like, minor changes for the most part. So I can remember some stuff. But even when I was in Japan for like a couple months after high school, because I did a summer exchange program. And like, even to read the newspaper, like the host dad I was staying with, he had to use a dictionary. So it wasn't like he could... So it wasn't like they all memorized. It's about 10,000 kanji characters.
Were there some surprises while you were on the road? I know you wish to enrich your knowledge so as to gain more strength.
Sounds kind of like David Bowie.
Shall we go?
Just a hair, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave again. Shall we go?
Good journey to you, and take care of yourself.
Ugh, now I want to try and remember the name of a certain PC adventure game from the late 90s. Wait, what? Oh, that sounds badass. I didn't realize there was one that focused on that particular aspect of history. That's kind of cool. See, the adventure games I remember were the ones like LucasArts ones. Like Dig, and then Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Is that what I'm thinking of? Man, those games were just amazing. Yeah, because run through the snowy mountaintops without a shirt on. Oh yeah, Monkey Island, that's another one. Oh, he's no shoes either.
You have made much progress, Tsuyu, but your studies are not over.
Why is the screen getting dark? Dies of frostbite.
You can't expect me to enchant you with my songs. My charms are reserved for those who are worthy of them.
Oh.
You don't even know how to count on your fingers.
Wait,
Go
what?
on your way.
Why am I... this game has math in it too? Okay, so that was, got kicked out of there. You died of boredom. Oh, sorry, John. Legend of Lotus Spring, okay. Judgmental for sure.
As far as I'm concerned, Chencheho governs a province of cowards. I will keep my swords in their sheaths. They won't draw blood that is so thin that it looks like water.
I guess this must be. I don't know, I guess, like, well, the funny thing, the first time I played this game, I got, oh, you know what, I picked the white belt. So, that has to be why this game is different, because I picked a different color the last time I played it, and I ended up having to fight people. So I think it has, different aspects depending on how you play the game. If you pick the white belt, you just go around doing educational challenges about China. Oh, is this Sundown Yoon, the guy who ate his eye during a battle with Lu Bu?
Almighty God! Who would have thought I would meet a man poorer than myself? Do you wear a white belt and walk with your head high? You are surely mad. Pass, I'll give you credit.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Eat your heart, Telltale. Hey, didn't Telltale... They went under recently, didn't they? Okay, alright, let's go ahead and switch to a different title, because this is, yeah, so white belt was a mistake. Oh, God, I gotta get that fixed. Okay, we've done those ones. What is this game? Oh, here's The Apprentice. This one's kind of interesting. This is an intriguing platformer. It's kind of rough because I have a mouse, so check this out. Let's see, so far we played Shaolin Road. Before that we played Brain Dead 13. Then Zelda 1 of Gamelon, and then the Lost Ride, and then the Kingdom of Shadow. Yeah, I guess there's a way to find, like, nudity in this game, apparently. Oh, I'm sure my CDI wants to kill me. It's probably irradiating me or something. Yeah. Like, some of the platforming games are pretty rough with a mouse, so we'll see how... The Apprentice is kind of hard with a mouse. Might be easier with a controller, but yeah, it's... There's nudity everywhere if you have to look. CDI actually equals CIA. Snuffles. What a weird way to spell meow. Meow. Yeah, unfortunately, since we lost Emu Paradise, thanks to that cease and desist thing from Nintendo, I had to go to like a bunch of other archive sites to find ISOs for CD games for the CDI. Wish I had downloaded the entire collection when I had the chance. Because, man, now that they're gone, it's kind of rough. Story of a week in your life. Is Yahel going? Is Yahel? I don't think so. He was telling me he went to a gym, which clearly has to be a lie. Yeah, because I invited him to come on, but unfortunately, he typically works like Saturdays, so he doesn't typically stay up too late to play games. High schoolers. Hey, what's up, Ryosaba? Really? Does the stream have any issues? 'Cause to me, I've had a solid bitrate the entire time. Just joking. No worries, man. See, I invited him. Yeah, this is a gorgeous looking game. Oh god. But you have to play. Also, I'm playing with a mouse, so this game's a little trickier. Oh wait, oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Just remember you have to shoot. I think here's an example of nudity. So once that spot can kill you. Oh, well, I got the flag at least. Jeez. They call him the Furry Slayer. But I thought I had the key. What? Oh, come on. Ah, crap. Mm-hmm. Where the hell did the key go? Yeah, the music here is just absolutely out of place. Oh, I thought I was just a hair out of range. Let's go up to the... Ah. I think Rio Sabas played the crap out of a lot of these. Yeah, it's a little late. Wow, what a dark-ass freaking music. Not a PC who uses a phone anymore. Or on a phone who uses a PC anymore. Yeah. Oh, man. This is the first time I've ever actually heard my CDI drive. So mad. This game, for whatever reason, the animation style reminds me a lot of a Ralph Bakshi cartoon. What is it? Wizard? Yeah, also, my performance will degrade as I am drinking while playing. Just want to let you guys know. Oh, there's the key, okay. Oh. Fuck, come on. Wait, I thought I shot him in the face, come on. sure what the pizza does, to be honest. More space for my mouse. I find as odd as this game is, it reminds me a lot of Clockwork Knight. I'll catch you later, Ash. Thanks for dropping in, man. Always good seeing you. Yeah, that'd be my dog right behind him. I love how the CDI just, doesn't believe in pause buttons. You just gotta keep going. What? Oh, I'm gonna shoot it a lot. Don't jump into the axe. Yeah, the funny thing, I only have one real game for the CDI, the rest are burned. The only legit title I have is Escape from Cyber City. Okay, alright, so we're just something else. I suck at this game. So that was The Apprentice. Oh, God, you gotta love that. Oh, God, no, we're not playing Laser Lords. That game is just garbage. Alright, you guys want Thunder in Paradise? We have Hotel Mario. Alright, let's do some Thunder. Sure, no, no. I've seen enough Thunder in Paradise. Ah. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, hang on here. We got... How about some Hotel Mario? How's that sound for you guys? We'll definitely come back to Thunder for sure. That's one of my all-time favorites. Don't do it, Ian. Let's do Hotel Mario. Thunder in Paradise looks like the best game on CDI. So we'll do the Hotel Mario, then we'll come back to Thunder. I do not have Burn Cycle, actually. Is the army friendly towards the Vape Nation? Yeah, well, I find you would find the army in general is friendly towards smoking.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a...
Oh, hell yeah, how's it going, Gabriel?
I hope she made lots
Gabriel?
of spaghetti. Luigi, look!
Oh, burn us some Dreamcast games?
It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom
pesky
Kingdom.
plumbers.
The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels,
She made a
check
lot of
out the
spaghetti.
enclosed instruction book.
Jeez. Oh, man. So one thing I love about the CDI is it has a direct, like, earphone port. See, Chat Historic Nerd, greater than Virgin Gaming Historian. Wait, who's Chat Historic Nerd? Am I Chat Historic Nerd?
Looks kind of peaceful.
I do have a light gun, actually.
When Koopas are involved.
No, you can't really fix someone from vaping, but I know you can blow up a drive shaft by getting it stuck in a puddle of mud and then just continually slamming on the gas pedal. Watched somebody do that one time. Oh yeah, freaking Mario, like Hotel Mario is not a bad game. It's actually a pretty decent puzzle platformer. It just, holy crap, it requires patience. Like, I played this game for 8 hours straight before, and the highest I got, though, was like level, I want to say, like 40-ish was the highest I got. Anything can be fixed with a hammer. Oh, man. What, Desert Bus? That came out for Saturn, didn't it? That'd be kind of fun, just play Desert Bus and just try and raise money for charity. I'd dedicate a weekend to that. I know, because Yahel's moving to the West Coast, so I'd probably bug him in the future to hang out more often. See, Penn and Teller, Smoke and Mirrors. Oh, Sega CD is what, really? That's what it was on, huh? If I had a CDI, I would legit play this. Yeah, honestly, like, Hotel Mario is not a bad game. There's an actual charity that does Desert Bus streaming for like a week. Oh, God. I think if I did it, it would be me drinking for charity. And then me drinking as long as I possibly could. And how long I could keep the bus going. Missed it. They're all purposely bad. Well, yeah, what, like, the Desert Bus is pretty much where you go from, is it LA to Las Vegas? Is that the entire thing? And literally you're just, the bus is slightly veering to the right or something like that? What? Oh, crap. That was the first time I've ever actually seen that power up in this game, to be honest with you. Yeah, honestly, like, the only place I've ever actually seen a CDI game in the wild was when I went to a retro gaming convention. It was the only time I've ever actually seen a CDI game. Yeah, I mean, I found a, I wouldn't say I'm that good, I just played a lot of Hotel Mario. I mean, like, this game gets, like, yeah, once those millipede guys up there, like, freaking come into the game, it just amps up the difficulty exponentially. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. And I'm gonna die because I'm under the millipede. See, the only thing about the millipedes, you only hit one head at a time. And then they respawn eventually. So you're pretty much under a really fast time crunch to kill them. So this game has a pretty interesting strategy behind it as well. Yeah. Let's see. Ian, do you think the PS2, original GameCube, Xbox, and... Oh, wait, sorry. OG? You mean Dreamcast? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I would say they're definitely considered that. Why is the Navy so anti-smoking compared to the Army? Probably because in the Navy, you're on a ship and you have a harder time getting access to tobacco? I don't know, pretty much everybody I know that joined the Navy pretty much just always typically ended up smoking just because it gave them opportunities for breaks. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of people I met in the Army that smoke. It's just they do it for breaks, and then yeah, they just do it. In the Army, typically end up having to give it like a medical waiver of some sort, saying yeah, you can do that. You're a Navy vet, you never smoke. Yeah, a lot of the Navy guys I've met are smokers, though. Yeah. See, you can't play platform or adventure games impossibly. But again, I'm weird too. Favorite console is Saturn. No worries. Yeah, I would definitely say that, like, the Dreamcast, Xbox, now they're pretty much retro now, considering that was 17 years ago for a lot of that. Why is the Air Force so anti-crayon eating? Probably because they have the highest ASVAB entry requirements, where the, Marine Corps, their ASVAB requirements are 35. Air Force, I want to say, is it in the high 70s, I thought. So there's a difference in their overall scoring. Yeah, this is where the game gets, like, the difficulty gets amped up right now. Here, no, seriously, I suffered... sorry, let me read that comment here real quick. This migraine's paralyzed 4 to 5 days a week every month. 3 neurosurgeries couldn't figure it out. Really? There was a guy in Idaho who had a house built for him that was having, like, horrific migraines. And I think he had some type of surgery that, like, apparently just didn't actually end up fixing his issue. Yeah, so this game just gets... oh, crap. We can do this, we can do this, we can do it, we can do it. There we go, got it. Okay. Why hotels? No idea. Yeah. 6th Gen was also the last fully CRT based. Yeah, that is true. But you would find though, like, that the Dreamcast though offered a lot of available functions in terms of, like, 480p through VGA output, and then the the original Xbox offered all the way up to 1080i, so it could do HD. So it was kind of interesting, like interim generation there of gaming consoles between HD and non-HD. Oh crap! I find when I get just enough wine in me, I tend to accidentally hit the right click as opposed to the jump button, and I end up dying. Oh yeah, freaking man. Once I discovered that the Dreamcast can do freaking VGA out, man, oh, I love it. Oh, they want to lower it to 25? Holy crap. Wow. Okay, that's, Whew, okay. Yeah, like, the one thing, like, here's the thing, like, I wouldn't consider myself a particularly smart guy, and I got a 90 on my ASVAB. So, like, a rough 125. See, if you know someone who smokes with migraines, check. Oh, wow. Really? So that's kind of intriguing that that can actually fix that. Or at least negate that problem. Because actually, I work with a Master Sergeant who actually suffers from migraines quite often. And she's a pretty aggressive smoker. I'll have to talk to her and see if she has thought about switching to vaping. Oh. So you scored in the high 90s then, huh, Carfreak? God, I forgot how hard this one is. Difference between Marine Corps and the Army. The Army, or what's right, the Marine Corps is typically your smash force. They usually are the tip of the spear in some regards. Army is typically the overall function, your main battle element. They tend to fight the larger aspects of a conflict, just because the Army is typically the largest and most well-funded branch of the military. Marine Corps is typically the smaller, more specialized combat branch. And ultimately, yeah, in the Navy, in the Marine Corps is like their specialty typically is historically naval assaults or in the support of projections of power abroad. So that's kind of their specialty. If that makes sense. I've been drinking a bit, so my particular ability to express doctrine is probably a little flawed. God, this game's rough. Oh, they want. Oh my god, 20 for the reserves? I'm sorry, that's crazy to lower it that much. I hate these stupid ass caterpillars, or whatever these are. Oh, now I'm boned. Crap. Okay, we gotta go up one. Alright. National Guard has bad? So I want to say that during the Army National Guard, I want to say it's like 60, 65? Crap, we're running out of time. As an Irishman, to James Norman Mattis, big time salute. Yeah. Yeah, it's intriguing. Like, he actually resigned yesterday. Yeah, I find this game is probably one of the most attractive sprite-based games on the CDI. Man, is this game rough though? Or, well, no, this level's rough as hell. So I find the best way to do this, like, you have to literally sit here and then beat down all the centipedes down to their down to one section. Is it the best time to join the Marines? Potentially, actually, like you'll find in times of like economic, when the economy is doing really well, it's actually kind of a good time to join the military. It typically because like the military overall will lower its standards and requirements to get people in because they're just hurting for numbers. So you'll find that you actually have more opportunities overall because a lot of the more, this might sound weird, but a lot of the more qualified candidates will typically stay in the private sector. So you'll have a more open playing field if you join the military around that time. Like right now, if you were to do it, you'd probably have a pretty good time because a lot of those candidates wouldn't be in the military. If that makes any sense for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Thunder in Paradise, because this game is just, I hate this level so much. Is it bad to enlist when you were in community college? No, I mean, like, if you're doing, like, what is your, like, is your goal to, do you want to be an officer? Do you want to do, like, a particular job? Do you want to have your school paid for? Because, I mean, like, if your goal is to do that, like, there are National Guard and Reserve elements that you can definitely take advantage of that will help you get through school without having to... pay too much money. Yeah, I mean, if your goal is to be an EMT, then, yeah, you could definitely do, like, the Army National Guard and get into a medic program. And they'll teach you pretty much everything you need to be, or you need to be an EMT. And they would probably, depending on how you get your contract worked out, they could either do tuition reimbursement or tuition assistance. And you could probably get that taken care of. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, bad and wrong fun. That's typically how the military operates. I mean, the military can be kind of dysfunctional too, so I wouldn't say it's like the best option. I would just say, like, in times of when the economy is doing pretty well, you can find yourself in a pretty good field for advancement because you're a pretty decent candidate. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're looking to do EMT stuff and you're looking to do, like, military reserve stuff, you can definitely get a good leg up in your competitors because you get, if you'd like to do, like, the Army National Guard, you can get to a medic program, yeah. Why so many people in the military ride motorcycles? Because ultimately a lot of people in the military, they move around a lot, have a lot of expendable income. So they tend to blow their money on frivolous things, like motorcycles. Hey, Sivdung, what's up, man?
It's good to see you, man. You're looking great. I feel good.
I feel good.
All right, everybody, that's great. That's a cut. That's a cut. Very nice. Everybody's on the move. Everything goes that way.
Hey, Pumpkin. Oh, man, you've been eating a lot of groceries. Hey, welcome back,
Eating a lot of
bro.
groceries.
Did a great job. The interactive show turned out fantastic. Come on over here. Let me show you what's going down. Yo, Chubster, Soupster.
Oh, it's the left there.
So we'll do one iteration of this, and then we'll go to Rise of the Robots.
Oh, Ashley, you blew my
When will 90s nostalgia become big?
thunder here.
Probably the next decade. Well, I think 90s nostalgia is kind of big now, at least in the retro gaming community.
Hey, you gotta
In
try
terms
this
of Genesis
out.
and
Remember
Super
that Thunder in
Nintendo, for
Paradise
sure.
episode that we shot? Well, here it is, man.
And even the ill-fated PlayStation Classic. Or I mean, what do they even have calling that? Was it PlayStation Classic, PlayStation Mini? I don't even know.
The show was fun, but I just like to jump into the action and play the game.
Well, why not do both the show and the game? You know, interactive television.
So,
Interactive television.
what's it gonna be?
Of course, interactive television. Come on. I can guarantee, Kevin Ball, you are correct in terms of... Oh, you know what? Well, crap. Okay, so... I actually have the light gun. But it's actually harder with the light gun. Man, Laserdiscs are just cool. I love busting those out and just weirding people out where they're like, why is your DVD so big? Are a lot of oops babies? Probably. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say oops babies in terms of just people in the military tend to be in a rush to start a family, so they tend to be more aggressive in going that route. DVD is huge, want to see.
We're going to compress as much of your memory in as short a time as we can. In order to prevent synesthesia, we must keep the Major's beta rhythms fully open, which means his auto defenses are down and he'll be completely open to exterior input.
They're gonna digitize his thoughts. We'll be able to see them on the screen before they input them to the Major.
Eurolink transfer is ready for digitization.
The Major is open for uplink. Begin imaging.
What's going on here? Major's been programmed by an exterior priority order.
But how is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from.
Upload Hulk Hogan's brain to the internet. What could possibly go wrong? Gonna cage fight you, brother.
Stop it!
Is it John Lemon? Is that his name? Modem Hogan. Tech. Put your thumbs up or Techno Hogan.
No problem. Uncle Spence, take me with you.
No, you stay here.
Uncle Spence, please. I'm the only one who could override the Major's priority orders. Ow! Ow! With the Neuralink, all we have to do is use these soft guns to deplete the Major's auto defenses. Then I can get in and take control. And with the Neuralink, I can sometimes see what the Major sees. We can find out where he's at.
God, I love this game.
You guys are toast without me.
Rocket boats. Fantastic.
Multiple weaponry on attack mode.
What? Tracer, Hawkeye, Prowler. Missiles incoming at high noon, group.
The Major's following procedure. One of his directives is to destroy the enemy, but this is overkill.
Thunder, activate shields.
Shields activated, creating matrix for total aggregate immunity.
Shields activated.
Total shock echelon is imminent.
Mr. Major isn't giving us much breathing room now, is he? Brother, we got
I think this kid actually was originally step by step, right?
Warning, detecting airborne drone technology.
Trackers! We got trackers!
Trackers, aren't they,
Drone technology. Mechanical
Drone
spies and
technology.
exact coordinates of your whereabouts back to the missiles.
Well, if that's the case, there's no way we can fire the missiles and keep the drones at bay. You Neuralink me into the system, I can monitor, lock, and destroy incoming weaponry and give the drones a bad haircut.
This isn't a video game, Zach. Around here, game over has a whole nother meaning.
I hate to say it, brother, but the kid's right. This may be our only chance.
Thunder, open external control channel.
Yes!
External control switched for manual phase lock. Okay, kid.
Excuse me, sorry
We're
about that.
up to Thunder's weaponry. Show us your stuff.
Going to phase lock sync now.
I found this is like one of the, this is the weakest part of the game, but after you get past this, it's much better. Tense moment there. What? Come on, I was shooting him. Ugh. Really wasted a long-range missile on that one.
Oh, staggering defensive strategy, kid. You're deadly.
Oh, shit. Come on. So a score of 40 to 50 and a half.
On your left, take him
The
out. That's
half-assing
this
it.
side.
Will the Marines make? No, I think you'll find if you are Marine officers, the requirements to become a Marine officer is typically a lot higher. But oddly enough, I think a lot of the Marine officer stuff, like if you're gonna like join that, yeah, it's a lot of it's based on the PT test. So you got to get pretty much. I want to say you got to be able to do a 3-mile run in like 18 minutes, and that's one of the main requirements for like that program.
Fry him! Right in front of you! Fry him!
think I'm doing too well this round. This game just keeps going.
Pay attention! On your left!
I think I just let myself die. That should forward the game further. So we shouldn't let ourselves die. We should have moved past this point in the game. I've not heard that Bronies tend to join the Marines. I haven't heard that one. More to prove, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's just something about their friendship is magic message that happens to resonate more with, with Marines.
Shoot the drones when the armor is down, and life will be a whole lot easier now, won't it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let this part play through. Okay, so that means we gotta run the robots. We still have the body slam rampage. Come on. Shut up, Chris Lemon. What do you know? Oh man. Yeah, actually, when I was going through my bullet class, there's a lot of dudes who were into D&D.
We're losing shields! Once they're gone, you might as well kiss our butts goodbye.
Come on. I just want to die, so we can move on with the game already. There we go.
Well, you really did it this time, kid. She may be down for the count.
You gotta fix it, man.
She's coming back to life. Rossett Island, ETA, 15 minutes.
For your sake, we better get there in time to save Jessica. Hyperspeed.
Hyperspeed. How much is the DVD box set of Thunder in Paradise? I need to watch this show again. My dad told me the Navy is nothing like Thunder in Paradise. That's because he's lying to you. Doesn't mean you know how awesome it is.
The security camera short-circuited a few hours ago. We better see what was going on right before that. Thunder, bring up full time.
No, this game, like, well, this game actually has, like, branching endings you can get. So you have to actually, like... So if you do bad, you'll get, like, the worst ending, but if you actually play the game, you can get, like, better endings.
You've made me what I am today. I don't know.
Muscle shirt.
Darius
Alan New, how's it going, man?
Darius Rampike. Do you know who he is?
Nah, I never heard of him. Why? What's going on?
Now here's something to make sure you never forget me again.
Oh my God, it's Dr. Franklin. We gotta do something.
This Rampike's bad
I'm doing good, man.
company. I'll bet that face appliance must be hell on metal detectors. Now what do you want to do?
Oh yeah, we can browse the Thunder in Paradise database on board the ship. So for some reason they have this Let's go ahead and watch that. Just for everybody's Why is this in the game? Really? Yes, Sabah, I think you could be the pioneer that actually pitches this to French television. I bet this would do well. Don't know why, but I think it would do well there. Just started watching it while I was all gonna bathing suit. God, this is so 90s. Oh, man. Okay, let's actually play the game.
I'm with you, kid. It's time to go get Jessica.
I'm not sure if Thunder in Paradise ever fight Saddam. Or Saddam. So I want to say it was after the Gulf War, was when the show came out.
There's the waypool we saw in the photographs.
Okay, kid.
So I've really been dealing like primarily with
You got that thing on?
like old bad guys they had made in like the Vietnam War and stuff. I'm trying to remember if they had fought anybody else.
What is it? It's the Major. I'm picking up a flash. He's really close to Jessica, and Rampike's men are all over the place.
That's what I was afraid of. We're short on time. We'll go that way. You go
Yeah,
this
bad.
way.
I think if
Find
you
the Major.
you need to do that. So I know
Let's do it.
Russell Gaming. I actually found a legit copy of this game and I sent it to him. So he has a legit copy of Thunder in Paradise for Philips CDI. So if he ever actually does see Hogan, he can actually have him sign it. Wait, what? Really? Really? They do, John? That's fantastic. Oh, crap. Holy crap, this small pixel. See, I'm just focusing way too hard. Oh god. Oh, really? $29 box set of Thunder in Paradise? Will the Marines drop ASVAB altogether one day? Maybe. But if they're going down to 20, I mean, that's like the equivalent of pretty much signing your name.
Outstanding, man. Keep focused. We ain't out of this yet.
Nope, only one type of gun. Using this weird little flashlight thing. And I'm pretty sure it's from the Fox TV show Marines, which was actually set in space. So has anyone watched the Netflix movie Bird Box with, what's her name? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. Wow, I just forgot her name. Sandra Bullock, there we go. It's kind of like The Happening slash a little bit like Crossed. Have you ever seen that one? But not quite Crossed at all. Oh, you watched it, Kevin Ball? Bird Box. I kind of enjoyed it, 'cause it was kind of a fun idea. It was kind of like The Happening if it wasn't dumb, if that makes sense. Is he killing real people? Maybe? I don't know. He's like vaporizing people, so it makes me wonder. Jesus, 3 people popping up at once?
We get out of this alive, and I'm gonna recommend you for the SEALs, kid. You got the hot hand.
Hot hand? Yeah. Oh, holy crap. Doesn't look like a real video game. It looks like the one you'd see in a parody. Yeah, I can see that, actually.
Uncle Spence, Brew, I'm getting another flash. He found Jess. He's looking right at him. They're on the beach near some trees. He's getting closer to him. God, the Major's Atmos cloak. He must have Atmos cloak. They're looking right at him, but they don't even see him.
Zach, keep going. You gotta stop the Major from getting Jess.
Seeing Hogan act seriously. Hey, what's up, Gorilla? How you doing, man? I can't recall ever actually seeing him do that weird little twist thingy. That's kind of intriguing. Wow, wrecked him pretty fast.
No way, pal. You're mine now.
The promise of America.
Gotcha.
Hope you guys are all having a pretty good holiday weekend. I'm having a fantastic one so far.
Right over.
Spence! Spence!
Kelly, where's Jessica?
We tried to stop him, but he took her.
Who is he?
This big guy.
Fight for the right of every man. Because I'm a real American. Ah, Budget Kano. Watching internet. Embarrassed of the internet? You betcha.
Keep the Major on ice till we get to the lab.
Well, what do we do when we get there?
The
I reworked your Neuralink antenna to give you more range. You'll be on Thunder controlling the Major as he fights in the lab now.
Yeah, pretty sure Thunder in Paradise successfully kept the terrorists at base for at least the 1990s.
Now let's go get Jessica and feed Rampike to the
The second they canceled the show, it was in the ticking clock until some horrible event happened. Wait, what? I think a professor failed me for political reasons. Just found out I never got in trouble for plagiarism like she claimed. Wait, what now? We'll expand on that one.
What's the best way in this place?
There's a couple ways in where they won't see us. By the catwalks,
Look
through
at
a tunnel
me
that leads us to
machine.
the turbine room.
We'll go through the tunnels. Direct the Major to the catwalks. Then use him to take care of Rampike's men.
Complete Neuralink control lock on Major established. Videocom link on view screen.
Brew and I are in position. I'll keep checking in with you. Rock and roll, Major.
Switching
Rock
to
and
Neuralink
roll,
view.
Major. Sunny, y'all freaking love Sunny. It's always Sunny, Philadelphia. Hope you and your family have a good. Oh yeah, it's doing great, Vector. Yeah, we're all in our new house, all set up and good to go. So it's been pretty great. Dude, man. Never got a pleasure. Oh, what? Weird. Refused to grade your final assignment, huh? Well, the funny thing, but like by the time I graduated with my history degree, I had written. Oh crap! It's too deep in thought. I'd written so many history papers. I was actually kind of recycling my history papers by the end of my my degree. So it was kind of funny. So I was turning in papers I'd already written from other classes. Oh, really? That's weird. Whoa, champion of the sun, master of karate and friendship for everyone. Apparently my other shot at the other dude actually took him out. Okay. I'll keep it. Ooh. Yeah, the only class I ever actually had like a serious issue with was it was a gender study class. It was women and colonial empire. I thought it'd be pretty interesting, but ultimately the people they had teaching that were not very good. Gorilla, this is called Thunder in Paradise for the Philips CDI. It is a video game based on the 1990s television show. Pretty much entirely FMV, and probably one of the best FMV games ever made, in my opinion. I think the issue is like gender studies can be a legitimate class course. It's all based on how the professors teach it. Like the issue I had was the adjunct professor teaching the class I had. It was just real bad. But yeah, that's another topic entirely. I mean, like, there's a lot of subject matter there. It's just a matter of the person teaching the class can actually put it together.
You think you're pretty hot
See,
stuff.
my CDI was loaded,
Well, check this
loaned
out.
to a friend in '99. Oh, that bastard! You need to track him down and get it back, because that thing's worth a fortune now. He's supposed to be a cyborg, just wearing a human mask. This part of the game is kind of weird, because it's kind of procedurally generated in terms of you'll have random moments happen where it's like you haven't encountered it stop before. So it's kind of cool in that regard. Low rent Kanos at this film ever. Yeah, I'll agree with you there for sure. Oh, we get the Michael Bay shot. Michael Bay shot. Oh, come on. Ah, we missed it. Yeah, dude, Gorilla, I freaking love FMV games. They are definitely a staple of the 1990s, and oh man. If only, like, there were some titles that, like, Digital Pictures were working on that if they had come out, they would have been just complete game changers in terms of where freaking FMV was going. Wait, did D come out on... Consider D was PlayStation and Dreamcast. I didn't realize it actually came out on... CDI. Oh man, the freaking Nemo. Man, if like VRAM had stayed relatively inexpensive in the mid 80s, man, freaking FMV games and what they could have done with that would have been fantastic. Holy crap! And that, like even the crazy thing though, like even like this is a weird theory I have, but so if FMV games had taken off in the early 80s like they thought they would have, and the fact that somebody developed a CED-based FMV game console, I mean, RCA would probably still be the same company it was, because it would have saved it. So you would have had just an amazing what-if happen. But yeah, man, like, it's just... We can kind of vision and dream all we want, right? Yeah, I can believe that. Like, honestly, finding Night Trap for an American console is actually kind of hard to find these days. So I have an original Redbox Sega CD that's actually pre-ESRB that I'm pretty proud about having. Even that Night Trap, I wouldn't say is a great game. It's a pretty inventive title for the time, for sure. And the fact that it was originally going to work on a VHS-based game platform is just phenomenally amazing. Hey, Gemini K, what's up, dude? Let's see here, what's I got? So I don't think CED doesn't seek... Not sure what you mean there. I think a FMV game would be difficult. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, gotcha. Oh, so essentially, so like the patent I found for CED-based technology that was going to be built on this RCA CED patent, it was essentially a multi-needle-based game platform. And so essentially, the way the game would work, you'd have a data track that would dictate where you could go, and then you'd have like 3 other read needles that would go on the disc. And so as soon as you had an input, it would be like, okay, these are your options, what do you do? And then you would jump to the different tracks of the CED, which theoretically, because of what is it? CEDs were potentially had like something like 1,200 tracks of data that you could pull off of. It would allow you to have like, instantaneous, potentially like 14 different actions based off of one action. So kind of nuts stuff like that you could do with CED. That like the patent I was reading that they had developed. Well, not that they developed, but that the idea they had kind of that they were working with. So if the Nemo had launched, I can guarantee a CED-based game console probably would have come out. But this is entirely hindsight and just me digging into the patent office and finding stuff people had come up with as reactionary concepts to what they had found other people making.
Come and get it, scrap face.
Strap face. Man, that was mean. Man, I think it's like the fastest playthrough I've ever had of this game. Yeah, I've been talking to a gentleman who he has access to other folks, and I guess he has talked to Tom Zito. And so, because like the weird thing is, I never actually found any information about a prototype for the Nemo. Or my co-host, they're out today. Pretty much everybody was relatively sleeping.
So they sent you. I thought I was in trouble.
But yeah, so I guess this gentleman I've been talking to has been doing a pretty interesting research project on some, like the Hasbro Toaster, which is like their VR platform they were working on. And so I guess he has access to some interesting information. I think he might actually have access to talking to Tom Zito. So I might hit him up to see if he can get actual like production photographs of the, let's see what would be production photographs, but prototype photographs of the Nemo. So I'm really curious, because like the only footage that actually exists publicly about that thing is like the stuff from... It's like bonus footage on the game Night Trap. That shows them kind of playing scene of the crime. But it's pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, Tom Zito, he definitely seems like a nice guy. Yeah, Control Vision's what I'm talking about. Hasbro Nemo, Control Vision, yeah, one of those things. But like a legit VHS-based game console that had VRAM in it. And so like theoretically, if they'd put a cartridge slot, they could have had all kinds of weird crap, like weird games they could play with it, but then VHS tapes played with it, I think they could have played all kinds of stuff. Oh man, it'd be great to have Tom Zito sign that. Let's see. If you like historical fantasy and time travel fiction, I recommend watching Outlander. Wait, so like Outlander... I'm thinking Outland, that Sean Connery movie from the 80s. Ninja Master, what's up, man? Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. Just some FMV on the CDI. Chris, how's it going, man?
Yeah!
Well, I guess we'll have to make those happen for you.
Videocom link on view screen.
Yes! Way to go, little brother! We never thought you could beat him!
You're awesome, dude.
I love you, Zach. You're my hero.
Love you, Zach,
DQ,
my hero.
buddy.
Yeah.
DQ.
Prince Interactive. Nice.
Man, that was some kind of adventure. And kid, you really came through.
Yeah, the Action Max is a pretty limited system. Yeah, so what was his name? So there's this European YouTuber who he specializes in light gun games, and that guy is just an amazing resource in terms of just all the light guns that have come out. And he's a pretty aggressive defender of the Action Max. But mostly because of the Action Max 2 that was supposed to have come out, was going to be something more in line with the Nemo, which is really intriguing. See, Prince Interactive is mixed with Prince songs. What? That's pretty great. And that was Thunder in Paradise. Probably one of the fastest playthroughs I've ever actually done. Okay, let's do some Axis and Allies. Let's check that game out. I haven't actually played it that much. But I think it's pretty accurate to the board game / PC game that came out. Oh, we still have some wine left, alright. I have a singular response to Thunder in Paradise, but why? But why though? You mean, but why not?
Germany quickly overruns Poland,
I just put Axis and Allies in.
Denmark, the Netherlands, Belgium, and France, leaving Britain to stand alone until a surprise German assault on the Soviet Union penetrates to the gates of Moscow.
Fun fact, I learned the French invented the Brazilian before the Brazilian.
Between Japan
Interesting.
and the United States
Chunder.
over Japanese aggression in China. Then, on December 7th, 1941, a Japanese surprise attack on
Yeah, Panzer General was pretty
the US
interesting.
Pacific Fleet and brings the United States into the war. It's now 1942, and you control the fate of nations.
The fate of nations. Yeah, you get to choose as pretty much all the major powers. So, Soviets, British, Americans, Germans, and Japanese. Pretty sure.
Allies, the World War II
So I don't think they divide.
Can you marshal your
I think the Italians and Germans are compiled into one force.
With judgment,
It's
strategy,
the Germans,
and
Tommy.
a
It's the
little luck,
Germans.
you can end the war victoriously and win the game.
Choose Space Marines.
Axis and Allies is a 5-player game.
Yeah, it's
You'll
only the
lead
major
one
5.
of the major powers, the USSR, Germany, the United Kingdom, Japan, or the United States. You can play with up to 4 friends, or let your CDI player control some of the countries. There are 2 teams. The USSR, the United Kingdom, and the United States form one team, the Allies. Germany and Japan are the other team, the Axis. You and your partners
No
win
Martians?
or lose the game together. So
Okay, guys, who are we
teamwork is
playing?
important. You play the game on a map of the world.
Yeah, they don't.
divided
For whatever
into
reason, they don't let you be
territories
the.
or areas.
You can't be the Chinese. You
Each
can't
player
be
has a
the
capital
Italians
area.
for whatever reason.
To win the game, your team must capture 2 enemy capitals.
Yeah, the Chinese are, I think, they're the Americans
There
in
are
this
10
game for whatever
types of
reason.
playing pieces or units in the game.
Okay, guys,
infantry,
give me some votes.
tanks,
So we got
aircraft,
one
and
vote for
ships.
Germany.
Each player begins with forces on the map, deployed as the real armies and navies were. in
One
the
vote for
spring
the
of
USSR.
1942.
2 votes for Germany.
Each player also begins with a number of industrial production certificates.
1 vote for you.
ITCs
3 votes
are
for
the
Germany.
money of Axis and Allies.
One
You
vote-
use
okay,
your
so
ITCs
3 vote, 1 for
to buy new
USSR.
units.
1 vote
The
for
more
America.
ITCs you have, the more you can buy. The map window shows you the
How's it going, main
territories of the
event?
world. The colors
2 votes
show you who
USSR.
controls each territory, and the symbols show where their forces are. The close-up window
course.
gives you a
No, actually, I wanna
detailed
play as a
look at an
Japanese,
area,
honestly.
The area's name, economic value.
I vote you drink
and
more.
The exact
Okay, yeah.
types and numbers
Still
of
drinking.
units located there. The
I mean, don't play as
window
the
shows you
Nazis.
the current game status.
Japanese. So
and
1 vote for
lets
the
you choose
Japanese.
specific
So
units
far, the
from
Germans are in the
forces
lead.
an area. You use the cursor highlight to control the game. As you move your controller, the
They're not
highlight
the good
moves
guys.
in the same direction. This lets you move around the map, buttons, and icons. Press button 1 on your controller to select the highlighted item. Press button 2 on your controller to stop what you're doing.
Okay, so we got
For
2
example,
votes.
if
Or is
the
it 2 or
highlight's
3
in the
votes for the
icon
USSR?
window and you press button 1, you
Jesus.
select the highlighted icon. If you press button 2, you stop moving around the icon.
Yeah, actually, Gorilla, I do have Iron Storm. That game's pretty interesting.
If you press button 2 again, you stop moving on the map, and the highlight goes back to the icon window.
Yeah, rest of the game is doing pretty good. He's out.
Most of the
Christmas
decisions
weekend,
in
so
Axis
some
and
people can't
Allies
hang
require
out.
you to choose 1 or more units. When the unit icons are showing, use your controller to move the highlight from icon to icon. Press button 1 to be...
Okay, so for the most part,
Now
we
that you
got
know
more
how the
votes for
screen
Germany.
works, let's...
Okay, I
the
don't...
players...
Okay, I get it. I just want to go to the main menu. Play game. Okay, person, machine. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot they had these. So you get specialized R&D. No, let's just play it without that. So, any of you guys watch like Potential History? Pretty decent historian review, historian channel. Replace everyone with women. Yeah, Philips CDI was definitely more powerful than the Mega CD. In terms of video output, number of colors, for sure. But in terms of game design, kind of rough. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so the Soviets full-on attacked us. Where is this fight even going on? Hey, Retro Buyers Guy, how's it going, man? You did miss that. We're currently playing Philips CDI Axe and Allies. Oh, okay, so you have to do... The 4 losses, okay. Forgot to select where you lose this stuff. CDI, great video. Yeah. See, I'm intriguing. There's a lot of like actual legit World War II footage going on in the left-hand corner while we're doing this. So if Germany didn't attack Russia with a... Well, I mean, potentially, for sure. I mean, if they had done that, they could have definitely exploited their gains in Eastern Europe, or no, sorry, Western Europe. But in terms of a prolonged victory, I don't know. Britain had pretty much established the fact they were committed to a long drawn-out engagement when they actually blew up the French fleet. This is a lot. Holy crap, the Soviets are fighting the Japanese too, huh? Oh yeah, Lend-Lease completely saved the Soviet Union. And also saved the Brits. Okay, so the Soviet Union gets 27 industrial production credits. Yes? Oh yeah, I forgot you can research super stuff, huh? Yeah, the CDI actually can save. It just depends on whether or not the memory battery your CDI has functions or not. It's kind of weird. Like, so mine will work sometimes, and then it may not work the other time. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Jet power.
The jet power superweapon makes your fighters more effective. Their defense value rises from 66 to 83.
Yep, I think it's the CR-2032. I think you're right, Ninja Master. Yeah, thankfully I think mine still works, so I haven't had any issues. But I think... Okay, so we're done. Let's just build all the tanks. Okay, so this will work. Okay, so the Germans have penetrated with 2 tanks. I got 4. Man, I got like no freaking tanks. Interesting. Okay, so starting area. Select destination area. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you can... God, I got like nothing. God, this is just awkward. That's a 3 infantry, 1 tank. Okay. Let's see, I'm in a good place right now. Panzer General 3DO. Damn, nice, man. I really should have made a normal CR-22. Yeah, it's kind of weird the fact that they embedded a CR-2032 like in the middle of a freaking microchip. It's kind of nuts that they did that. Yeah, the Ninja Master, you'll find that like the cartridge battery is entirely different than how they did it with the freaking CDI battery. For whatever reason, they decided to embed the CR-2032 into a microchip on the motherboard. So you have to like bore the freaking battery out. It's nuts. Oh. You know, honestly, I don't really do too many driving games. See, the Brits just attack the shit out of me. But the Soviets are dominating the islands off the coast of Spain, huh? Crazy. Oh, that's a good idea, Rex Warden. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I find for me, I just haven't really touched mine. Just because it's still functioning, no problem. So yeah, I wanted to show you a new product I'm releasing. Oh. Hey, one sec. Yeah, Gorilla Jones, if you have a link to the new product, man, feel free to show. I just made you a moderator. Wait, what? That's a game? Wow, yeah, that looks amazing. Holy shit. Yeah, that looks phenomenal. Ooh, taking hits. Come on, pick the freaking boat to lose. Jesus, these turns are long. Holy crap. So you see, this game would be fun if you actually had, like, 4 other people to play with, but... So we still gotta go through the UK, Japanese, and Americans. Yeah, it's the freaking, like, graphics you're using in this game. Fantastic. This is still going. Didn't realize the moves would be that long. See what the Japanese do. This could be interesting. Holy crap, it's gonna be a long game. Oh man. So what should, let's see, what should be able to do replacing his battery and his CDI? Yeah, it's actually, oh man, it's kind of nuts the way you have to actually get in there and do it. Yeah, man, that's freaking amazing, Godzilla. Gorilla, sorry. Been drinking, so I'm gonna slur a little bit. Yeah, thankfully my CDI is still functioning pretty decently, so I haven't had to do anything aside from, I cleaned up some of the contacts, because the infrared sensor on it isn't receiving signals from the controller, but that's about it. Yeah, the screen system you got going there, man. Like, I thought legitimately on some of the pictures you had going, this looks fantastic. Are there any CDI emulators that work well? I think some of them might work. I don't know if they're like 100%. The CDI, unfortunately, is one of those systems that isn't as mainstream for sure. Oh, no, opinion on the Polymega? I am optimistic about the Polymega, because I'm actually kind of curious. Because I would love to pick up a system like that I can play and not have so much wear and tear on my native systems. And the fact that the Polymega has some kind of original console accurate controllers you can use as well. Or even the ports where you can use your legit old controllers. So I'm kind of curious how that system's going to come out. I think if it retails right and it comes out at a price that I think is desirable, I think I'll definitely go at it. Easy 05. How's it going, man? Holy crap, this game is just still going. It's like a game of Monopoly at this point. But no, I'm really curious. I guess some people are trying to say that the Polymega faked the Saturn footage. I don't know. I hadn't really looked into that, but I saw some stuff pop up on my feed about that. But I don't believe they would fake something like that unless they can actually back it up. But I mean, we'll see. What games do we need in this? We should be definitely Thunder in Paradise, for sure. Hotel Mario, Mutant Body Slam Rampage. Probably Burn Cycle and Seventh Gas would definitely be the ones you'd need on the CDI Mini. The USA is just kind of messing folks up. Yeah, it certainly has. I'm kind of curious to see, though. Like, I guess some people are trying to say that they faked the footage, but I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, The Apprentice would definitely be one that'd have to be on the CDI Mini for sure. Man, I thought this game would be much faster if the AI was playing one of the characters. Yeah, I don't think it's faked. This doesn't make any sense to fake that. Especially if... I mean, like, why would they... I mean, a lot of people weren't even expecting them to say they could do it, but as soon as they announced it, it's kind of like, okay. Then it's a guaranteed expectation of the system. So if they faked it, that's kind of... But it seems to me like the Polymega is one of those few emulation consoles that has actually come out and just... Everything they said they can do, they've actually, like, shown that they can do it. Yeah, I think the Polymega, I think a lot of it is open source emulation, I think. See now, if Polymega released a CDI add-on attachment module, oh my god, I'd lose my shit. An extra, like, little extra controller that they had molded, holy crap, I'd pay like 120 bucks for that. Yeah, I think the Calico Chameleon is definitely one of those things where people need to realize that it is not... The Calico Chameleon... Yeah, that... I don't even know how to describe that whole thing. Because that's certainly somebody who took over some aspect of a production program and just had no right to really be there. New console. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a new console, and it's gonna be all freaking... What is it? Flashcard based, or freaking cartridge based? And you're like, really? Okay. Yeah, the Retron 5, I don't know, I didn't think it was that bad, but I guess some people were kind of pissed about it. Because of the input lag the system had. Thanks, Easy. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I find my goal has kind of been to do, like, 1 to 2 episodes a month on the show, and then stream pretty much every weekend. I'm not doing army crap. That's been my my kind of goal. How do I... Okay, this game's just taking way too long, guys. Let's switch over to Rise of the Robots. That game's kind of ridiculous, so let's play that one for a bit. And just love that freaking grinding gear sound. It's just fantastic. Ooh, actually, no, we do have Zelda Adventure. Let's do that one for a minute. It's kind of ridiculous. What do I do? So my my M-Day job in the Army that I do is my National Guard job is I am a chemical weapons officer. So I primarily deal with advisements to the commander about what's going on, the situational awareness of what the enemy's capabilities are in terms of their chemical, biological, and nuclear assets. My Fed Tech job that I do for the Army, I am a budget analyst, or program analyst, so yeah. So I think the biggest obstacle to me is the price point of the add-on modules. And my dog's trying to vomit on the floor. That's great. Come here, Barker. Come here. Come here. Alright, come here. No, not vomit on the carpet. Just vomit on the mat there. There we go. Oh, no.
There will be no
You
more
good?
viewing
You good,
tonight.
girl? Okay. Oh, word, dog. Come on. Sorry, guys. Just making sure my dog just vomits on the roller mat for the. Oh, it's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. You good? You good? All right. You're good. All right. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Just don't vomit on the carpet. Vomit on the roller mat for the chair. Come on. There we go. There you go. You good? Okay. Yeah, it's been interesting. She's been like this since we moved into the new house. Like, kind of, I think really antsy and just having problems in terms of just really worried we're gonna leave her. So she's been like really nervous, and she's already vomited on the carpet once before. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, she's good. All right, you good? Good girl. All right. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to my vet about actually getting her some anxiety drugs, but she's been doing, like, the longer we've been in the house, she's been doing better, and I've been making sure to make every day in the house pretty awesome with treats and stuff like that, so she's been getting more and more adjusted to the new house. But in terms of, like, she's been throwing up a bit more just because of how nervous she's been about the move. But yeah, so my CDI is actually still saving progress for whatever reason. But yeah, but ultimately, she's doing a lot better. But since the move, she's been kind of anxiety prone. Real name reveal. Yeah. Yeah, my first name is Ian. If anyone wanted to guess. Oh yeah, man. I remember in high school getting my dog absolutely my dog had a great time. Let's just say that. Long time ago now. Loading time, sir. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, this is not one of the Like, this one's kind of crazy, because, like, you'll load into stuff and just get hit. It's insane.
Come here, bright young lady. I have a wonderful bargain for you. Take some argon.
Yeah, pretty much every time you move past the, oh god. And we're dead already. See, I actually got kind of far into this game one night. Then I realized... oh no! Yeah, it's pretty much a lot of the, like, the CDI games. Like, I think on Hotel Mario, I got, like, level 40 plus, like, after the ice level and all that. Like, 8 hours of work playing in the game, and just for whatever reason, like, the save didn't work. So I'm just convinced, anyone who said they've beat Hotel Mario, I think is a liar. Oh my god. You know what, let's play Mutant Body Slam Rampage. This game is just borderline impossible. I think, so here's the weird thing. So the Nintendo games that appear on the CDI are kind of this weird amalgamation of a piece of software that was designed to function with the add-on for the Super Nintendo. So it automatically had something going against it because it was designed to work with a system add-on. But it was also designed to be fully compatible with the CDI. Oh yeah, that noise is my the CD drive on my CDI. It's pretty I need to give it some lithium grease because it is just terrible. Yeah, man, this game is, it's real hard with the let's get into Wimpy. But yeah, with the legit controller, though, this game is so much better.
The year is 2068. Things have changed. The Millennium Wars ruined the world's cities. The Grey Tremor Plague of 2017 reduced the population by a third. Radiation from the Thanatos meltdown radically altered the gene pool. It's a mutant! Technology advanced. Bioengineers have created
I do, you know, I do not actually have Burn Cycle. I need to pick that game up or burn a copy of it. I haven't found an ISO that actually works.
A fiber optic communication network links everything. The rage of the cybernet is Body Slam.
Oh, Retro, you actually have the adapter? Because, like, by the time I actually got around to trying to contact that guy, he, like, had stopped selling them.
This is El Wolfjam with Body Slam. We got a new team on the block, the Naturals. Humans.
It's kind of crazy. This has, like, a rotoscope element to it, I think. Yeah, Lazarus. I think that's the guy I'm talking about. But I think he actually stopped making them. Because I was actually seriously going to buy some. Because I'm like, man, I really want one.
What's your hit on these Naturals?
Humans are obsolete, Wolf! These guys gotta have a death wish! It's like suicide!
Coming in clear,
I can see that.
All right, let's jam with Body Slam.
Oh, damn. Didn't know there was a thing they could do, actually. It's indoor voice. Oh, man, that's fantastic.
LA, we're ready to slam. We got the free radicals in a bout with
Oh, Tory
the
Swift?
naturals. Slash Durham, boss of the free radicals. Got any plan for these naturals?
These humans think they know about pain. We've got something to
God, the animation is just so Russian. Just inescapably Russian. I'm playing with a mouse as well. That makes this game a lot harder. Yeah, this game was actually made by a production studio based out of St. Petersburg. Pretty much after the fall of the Soviet Union. So it's kind of a really intriguing game to come out of that country. Pretty much, the same company that made this game actually made the Zelda games. So they had pretty much actually figured out a lot of the, things they needed to do to make games for the system. God, this game is so hard with the mouse. They wrecked that Swedish Trans Am. I'm trying to rip this guy's head off so I can use it as a weapon. There we go. Let's go to Tory Swift. The fact that the AI is running from me is really freaking annoying. There we go. Yeah, they use their own head before I can use it. They can just beat the crap out of me with it. Sorry, no. Scramble boobs on late night cable? Yeah, back when that was a thing, yeah, I remember that. So I remember my brother, he had bought a cable network adapter for his PC. And so he was like going through the channels and like showing it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, this game has just exponential number of freaking enemies you can fight on it. It's just insane. Spice Channel. Sega Genesis right now with Death Duel, Road Avengers. Oh, Sylphie, hell yeah. So I have Sylphie for Sega CD, that's pretty freaking great. Come on. Should I sell bone marrow to pay for a motorcycle? Yeah, I mean, like... you know, bone marrow grows back. I mean, you know, it's... right? It's just one really, really, really painful freaking stab to the hip with a gigantic metal tube, so... I mean, if a motorcycle means that much to you, you could do it. Man, the freaking music in this game, I love it. Yeah, Sylphie is fantastic in terms of like some of the pre-rendered graphics they chose to do and the way they like put it together. It's a great game. It's a femur. Oh god, yeah. That'll definitely hurt. Yeah, I mean, like, totally go for it. Oh, what?
Ooh. The free radicals just knocked the socks off the naturals. Slash Durham, how'd you make it look so easy?
They're weak and stupid.
Who remembers pulling a tag to get the game at checkout? Oh, damn. Yeah, I remember doing that at Toys R Us. That was like the coolest thing back in the day. You go to their little electronics section, go in there, grab the game card, send you back to the warehouse. Oh, man. That was a shit. Alright guys, so we've been going for close to 4 hours this evening, so I think I'm going to have to go ahead and call it a night. I want to thank you guys very much for dropping in and hanging out as long as you have. But you guys have a fantastic day, night, or whatever time it is you happen to be. But I'll probably go ahead and I will most likely be streaming again tomorrow night, so I'll definitely be doing this again, probably some other platform for sure. But you guys have a fantastic night. Thanks for dropping in as long as you have.